Hey guys, good morning and welcome to today's prediction analysis. If you are new to the channel, you know what to do. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, join our Telegram channel. The link to the Telegram channel is in the pinned comment section. And we've been winning consistently in the Telegram channel. Okay, so talking about yesterday wasn't as great as we would have expected, and again, that's expected. That I mean, it's the week of the cup games, and cup matches are always unpredictable, right? So we've had a very very decent run in the last 4 to 5 days. A lot of you have made a lot of profit, but yesterday did not really go as expected. But if you guys were able to edit the two tickets provided, I'm sure you would have gotten something out of those matches. But today is the Europa League day, and Europa League games are usually better. Europa League matches, from my experience, are a lot more predictable than the Champions League, where everyone participating is a potential champion. So, what I would encourage everybody is be responsible with how you go about these things. Have a stake that you use across, and only increase it when you've invested and are profitable, because it's an investment plan, right? We're investors here, so an investor wouldn't throw in everything he has into an investment. Right? He'd rather go in bit by bit, and when he's profitable, he pulls out the profit and then goes in again. It's an investment. Okay. And again, we have three matches. And what I've tried to do today is focus on teams that are serious. That focus on teams with the pedigree and hunger for success, especially for this competition. That's what I've tried to do with these three matches. And without further ado, let me take you guys through the games and my rationale for each of these matches. So the first game we have is from the Europa League, obviously. It's a game that involves Lazio and Ludogorets. I don't know if you people have watched Lazio play, but they play one of the best football I have ever seen in the Italian league. They play so well, very direct, and they always aim at the goal. And no wonder that their last five matches have seen them win five out of five. You expand further, and these people have won or haven't lost in their last 10 matches. So 10 games played and not a single loss in their last 10 matches. And the only time they drew were two times. The first one was when they played AC Milan, and you know AC Milan is stronger than them, so it's expected. The second time was when they played in a club friendly, and that too is expected because club friendlies teams are not always serious. So you're talking about a team here with 100% record, right? In winnings and in consistency. Again, they'll be playing Ludogorets. Ludogorets aren't really that great. Well, they've won three times, and those three wins came majorly in their local league. And you can't really compare the strength of a team from which league is this? I think Bulgaria. Ludogorets. I think it should be Bulgaria. No, what league is it? Yeah, Bulgaria. So you can't really compare the strength of a team from a Bulgarian league against an Italian team that has played in the Champions League over and over again. And the reason this game will matter for Lazio is we need to check their standings on the table. So Lazio is position one, and they'll want to finish first. And the reason they would like to finish first is that they'll get to play a weaker team in the next round of the competition. And that's something that will excite them. So they want to win this game to consolidate on their top spot position. Okay. So it's for this reason that, based on data, based on their head to head record, based on available information and the outstanding performances this season, that we are convinced beyond reasonable doubt that this Lazio team will get not just a positive result, but a win in 90 minutes. And the odd for a straight win for a Lazio for Lazio is priced at 1.33. The next fixture we have is Manchester United and Bodo Glimt. So again, as I said, focus is going to be on teams that want to prove something, teams that have something to prove. And as you guys are aware, Manchester United have a new coach, and this new coach hasn't, he came in, had his very first game, which was an away game. You wouldn't really expect a new coach to come in and win a tricky away match to an Ipswich team that is very formidable at home. But they were able to get a positive result. So this game is going to be his very first competitive home game, right? And he will want to win. It's non-negotiable. He cannot draw this game. This is not a game that he can even play 1-1. The fans won't be happy. He needs an outright victory. And we are talking about the Glimt team that is not really strong. Three draws, two wins. It's a must win for Manchester United. It's non negotiable. The new coach will put everything on the line to win this game, even if it means substituting himself. It's a must win. It's a critical must win match. Not even a draw will be good enough for them, and they will win. So, I mean, as you can see on the table, Manchester United is position 15, not good enough for the automatic promotion. And 3 points there will edge them very, very close to the top seven, which would guarantee them automatic qualification. So, what am I saying? This is a game that United will win in 90 minutes. Okay, and they have the players. The coach has now had time to understudy the game, to study the players better, to know who to field, and the home advantage. It's a straight win for Manchester United. And the odd for a straight win for Manchester United is priced at 1.22. And finally, we have Chelsea against Heidenheim. This game will produce goals. It's unfortunate that the last game, what was the last game? Was it Girona? Yeah, that Girona game that was played yesterday was a fixed game, unfortunately. So that game was fixed for the goal market. So that was why that game did not produce goals. But that's a game that should have produced a lot of goals. So that's why I'm saying it's important we focus on big teams, traditionally big teams that have some shame. Because at the end of the day, match fixing comes down to having a bit of shame and being willing to protect that reputation. And Chelsea definitely has that shame, right? And they are not a poor club, so to speak. So the thing with German teams is that they always concede. That's something you have to know about German teams. They score and they concede. They don't have defenses. And Chelsea has been in very spectacular form of recent. I mean, look at their away matches. They've been winning all the way, winning and drawing. Winning and scoring all the way. So this game will produce goals. This game will produce goals. I'm going with over 2 goals. Heidenheim will get a goal, and Chelsea should get a few more goals to wrap it up. So, and the reason this game is going to matter for Chelsea, obviously, is when you check the standings on the table, they're position one. This coach is really fancying his chances of potentially winning this trophy. And 3 points today will set them miles apart from the rest. So it's a match that will really excite them. I mean, Heidenheim is also great. They're not desperate, so they'll want to be flexible. They won't be too defensive. German teams are never too defensive, to be honest. So it should go very well. It should go very well. So I'm going with over 2 goals for this fixture. And the odd for over 2 goals for this fixture is 1.24. And these are the matches we have for you. And they give a total of 2+ odds for your benefit. And I want to wish you guys the very best with this run of games. May God be with you. And of course, a second video is going to drop shortly. Thank you guys and see ya.